Melissa is in New York City. Hi, Melissa. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Chris. I think you guys are awesome, for the record. And
Thank you.
I appreciate you guys in my life.
Thank you.
I'm just a little stressed right now. I need a little guidance. I'm on baby step 3B. I have 2 children, one on the way. I'm in the position to buy. I have my down payment, and I have 2.75 interest rate. I was told for a 15-year.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't want to continue renting because there's some issues with my apartment right now, and they want me to come out because they have to fix some leak and they have to open up the walls. Anyways, the issue is that I want to be an hour commute to the city because I live in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, you know how city prices are.
Mm-hmm.
And that's without traffic. I'm just looking at an hour commute without traffic. So I found a property, and I was just wondering, it's not anything that I wanted in real life, but it's going to be my first property. It's a condo. I really wanted a single-family home, but the condo is more within my budget, and it would be less than if I were to be renting. There's no backyard. So I was just wondering if I should just settle for a condo, or if I should continue renting and try to save up for another property, or could I keep the condo and then maybe sell it in 3 years? But then I'm not really sure how it works in the market and if it would be easy to sell in the future.
Okay, stop. What happened is you have to move earlier than your plan, and you don't quite have the down payment you initially dreamed of having when you made this move, and it's stressing you out. Is that right?
Well, I wanted to move.
Yeah, I know, but you're stressed out because you're getting ready to accept some piece of crap condo that you don't want.
I know.
Why? Because you're stressed out.
Well, because I'm in a good position. I mean, I feel like I'm in a good position to buy because I have my security.
Then why would you buy something that's crappy?
I mean, it looks nice.
You haven't looked enough.
I've been looking since January. I've been looking a lot. It's just really aggressive in the market right now, and things are on the market for a short period of time, and then they just go. Because I've been looking in the New Jersey area, close to the city, and it seems to be I don't know. I can't find anything that's an hour away.
Yeah, what you described to me was, you said, I don't like this condo, should I buy it anyway? That's what you said. Is that what you said, Chris?
Yeah, because you're tired. You're tired of looking, Melissa.
You did say that. You said it real clearly.
Because it's like an apartment, so I could just get it because it's like an apartment. So if I rent an apartment, it would be $2,500, and then if I buy the condo, it would be like $2,000.
You said, I don't like this condo. Should I buy it anyway?
Okay.
That's what you said. Because of the rent's too high. Because I don't want to move twice. Because I've been looking and I hadn't found anything. And I'm frustrated. Should I buy this condo that I don't like? Should I surrender and buy a condo that I don't like? That's what you've been saying the whole time you've been on the phone.
And you're going to get in there, and within 5 or 6 months, you're going to be miserable.
Yeah. So you need to either go rent something and calm down and look more slowly, or you need to take more time and find something different. But you told us over and over in this call. Just go back and listen to this when it's on the podcast. It was Melissa saying, I hate this condo. Should I buy it anyway? You said it 5 different ways. You used different languages
Even
or different words.
Even if it's less than if I rent, because it would be my own, no?
No, it would be your own and you hate it. Have you not ever owned something you hated? I have.
Yeah.
Deep inside, your spirit is saying, I hate this condo, don't buy it. Maybe Dave will tell me I should anyway. And he's not going to. He's not going to tell you that. I've owned crap that I hated, and I hated it the whole time I hated it, and I gave it away when I got ready to sell it because I hated it.
Okay.
So either go rent a little while longer, even though it's wasted money, But it's better than buying something you hate. Am I missing something?
No, not at all. Or even if it takes you longer to commute in, find something you like that's inside of your budget. I promise you will not regret that.
It's tiny. It doesn't have a backyard. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I've been looking forever, and I got to move because they're tearing the walls out of my condo. I'm frustrated. Should I buy it anyway? No!
No. Don't do that to yourself.
You answered your own question. Here's another way of saying it, Melissa. A friend of mine says that God's Spirit is inside of you, and he says it's talking to you, and it says, when in doubt on a decision, when in doubt, don't. If you don't have peace, there's a disturbance. When in doubt, don't. And every time that little bell inside of me rings and I go forward anyway, I pay stupid tax. And I've, God help me, paid so much stupid tax in my life. You know, I was thinking about it this morning.
Yeah.
The first house I ever bought, Chris, I was working for a real estate company, a builder, a national builder, and they took this little house in Antioch, Tennessee in on trade against one of the houses that we had sold in the subdivision. And they said, hey, we can't get rid of it. Let's see if Dave will buy it. This house was uglier than ugly. One of those Tennessee houses where they cut the road through the middle of the street, and the houses below, you can stand on the front porch and see the oil pan of the cars going by, and the houses above are a ski slope. And ugly. It was perched up on a hill. Ugly. Ugly with a capital U. Ugly. But I got a deal. Because they sold it to me, nothing down. They carried back the second mortgage, and I assumed the FHA first mortgage. I was thinking about when I was running this morning. I paid $59,250 for that house. You know how I remember that?
Why is that?
Because I sold it 4 years later for $59,250 and felt blessed to be out of the ugly house.
Just let it go.
Home ownership was not all it was cut out to be when it's carved out of the side of a freaking cliff and it's ugly. I hated that house when I bought it. I hated that house when I sold it. Melissa, this is how I know your story. I have lived your story, darling.
Dave's trying to save you. Listen. Listen.
I've done so many stupid things in my life. But that was my first home purchase. By God, I was a homeowner.
You got a deal.
Stupid and ugly, but I was a homeowner.